Why are you shaking your head?
I don't think that's cheating.
Why?
I don't think liking a photo is cheating.
Why though?
That's cheers.
Tell me why
Can
you
we
don't.
cheers
I'm
for
not. I
that?
don't want to cheers to that. Why?
Whoa, 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 wait a minute, You mean to tell me that liking a picture is considered cheating? Do you actually agree with her? In fact, a better question is, what do you consider cheating? Comment your thoughts under this video. While you're commenting your thoughts under this video, I want to welcome you guys to the third part of this series with Coi Leray and Just the LA Boy. Now, today, this is what we're talking about, what cheating is, because it changes from person to person. Now, with that being said, let's get back into this video. Before we do that, let me introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet. Confidence and clarity is the goal. So here we go. And if you haven't seen part 1 and part 2, I strongly advise you to do so. But let's go.
What do you consider cheating?
Liking photos is cheating. Why are you shaking your head?
I don't think that's cheating.
Why?
I don't think liking a photo is cheating. That's
Why though?
That's cheers.
Tell me why
Can we
you don't.
cheers
I'm
for
not.
that?
I don't want to cheers to that. Why?
Because you could be scrolling on your page and accidentally like a picture.
Accidentally double tap, right?
No, you don't have to double tap. If you,
Really quick, I just want to say this, right? He's a very, very popular guy, and the things that he usually has on his Instagram are things that are very toxic. So Instagram has this feature where you can actually see like who else liked the photo, right? The reason I'm saying that is because with him being as popular as he is and she's dating someone who's popular, he could be liking a picture for a lot of reasons: support, business connects, showing that you care, um liking the photo so that other people who like the photo can like the photo like he did. But there's a different element and component when you're actually in a relationship, and a lot of us feel like this. So let's continue. Again, who do you agree with? Because they're providing two different arguments. Let's continue.
you go like this, and it's the like
Okay,
part
so
of
answer.
the,
So
and you go
listen.
like-
So this is the
if you go
problem.
like this,
So this is the problem.
look.
Okay,
It
I
can
need you
hit
to
like- it can hit
comprehend
like-
what
it
we're
can hit like.
talking about.
No, I'm saying, but you could.
If
look,
you accidentally
do
like
it- look,
something,
but
what are you
look,
saying?
you're not-
Liking photos is cheating.
You have to.
I don't give a fuck if it's on accident.
Look, if I go like this, look.
Now, why is this cheating? Because I agree with Coi, especially for women, right? When a woman is liking photos, that I see that as her way of actually flirting. But why is Coi saying this? Remember, she's in the industry, okay? So she understands how cheating starts and how it happens, and you know how she may have helped cheat or be cheated on or be cheated with, right? She could have been a side chick, or she could have been a chick and the guy had side chicks.
Babe, can you look at me?
It's cheating.
Look,
Cheating.
you could hit the like
Cheating.
button by accident.
You can hit the cheating button. Any like that you hit on any page is fucking cheating. The
Respectfully.
Hey yo, you with her? You with us? Let me know, gang.
liking other girls' photos
What
is
else?
cheating.
What else is cheating?
F***ing other girls is cheating.
So
DMing other
so,
girls.
but
DMing other
listen.
girls. DMing other girls. Babe, let me ask you a question.
Listen to me?
Let me ask you a
Can you listen to
question.
me? Can you listen to me? F***ing and liking a picture are in the same category.
Yeah.
Especially for a woman. Because you don't know who's in her following, and you don't know who's in her following that she likes. That's always the mystery. Who she likes, whose attention she's trying to get. But let's continue, because this is great. This is great.
Let me ask you a question.
Might as well the bitch at that point. I'm not gonna do nothing, babe. I gotta tell you something about me.
You don't have to explain.
No, but look,
and do your
look. You're the first woman that I've met and then I stopped finding everybody attractive, and I didn't know if that was normal. No, I'm serious. Like, imagine going outside every day, and I'm not saying nobody is unattractive or they're ugly. I only have eyes for one woman in the world right now, and it's you.
Right now.
Yes, right now. Do you believe a man could only find one woman attractive and only love one woman and only want to have sex with one woman and only want to stay loyal to one woman?
I felt like for a long time, no, that wasn't the case. And
Hey man, I'm sorry, y'all. I just have to say, number one, this guy is a talker. Okay. This guy is, when it comes to game, this guy got it. But let me say this as well. I've had that happen to me twice where I was with the woman that I really wanted and no other woman mattered. I had eyes for no other woman. So it is a thing that happens, but it's not a thing that happens often. And the crazy thing is both of those women didn't even believe me. So I guess it doesn't matter, right?
and now I'm just hoping that's still not.
Get your glass, baby. It's date
I'm
night.
hoping that
It's date night.
that is the case.
Don't you know what I'm saying? If your glass not full the whole night, he might be running out of money, baby.
You be DMing.
Never. I would never do that. Are you crazy? Why would I do? Hey, yo, look. You gotta understand. As beautiful as you are, why would I DM another woman? You think, hold on, look at me. You gotta look at me when I talk to you. You think I will work this hard and come this far and be this much of a big age that I am to lose you?
Fellas, I'm here to tell you. I don't know if he does this or says this stuff to every woman, but when you come across a woman, let me say it this way. There's usually at least one woman that gets you. There's at least one woman that gets you. It looks like this woman is getting him, right? Again, I don't know him like that, so I don't know if he's simping or if this is how he actually feels, but there's usually one woman, maybe two, maybe three, but usually one woman who gets you talking like this because you want her to believe what you're saying. You want to make sure she understands what you think of her and how you think of her, right? Because she's in your mind, you've put her on that pedestal. Does she like being on it?
Are you gonna feel like this forever? I hope
Forever.
you keep this feeling forever.
No, I'm saying because
I love
I
you.
couldn't look, babe. When we met, I was like, "Oh, niggas fumbled her." I couldn't believe it. No, I'm serious. I couldn't believe how. You know how many wrong decisions other people had to make for you to end up in my arms? You think I'm gonna make those same stupid ass decisions?
Oh, I hope not.
Do you believe that every man from your past regrets fumbling you?
I don't think they give a. I think a lot of them regret, and I think a lot of them don't give a.
You think so?
Yeah, because niggas gonna be niggas at the end of the day. Pussy at the end of the day. I know what I brought to the table, but
when a nigga say pussy, that means he'll a crackhead.
niggas will fuck a donut.
Niggas
Like,
I see niggas a sock.
And will.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not niggas.
I didn't say you were. I just said I hope that you keep this energy forever.
You 101.
Let me ask you a question.
Ask me. I'm here, baby. I'm an open book.
Why have you cheated before?
On you? Never.
I want y'all to remember what I said. This guy posts a lot of toxic things that a lot of women follow. I found out about him through my ex.
That's not my name.
Can't say that.
Because you shouldn't be cheating
Why
on
you asking
nobody.
why you asking about shit before you? Cheers, baby.
Okay, so you cheated before me.
Never. I've never cheated. I've never been that type of man.
Hey, yo. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to Justinlaboy, who is really like putting it on thick. Like he's laying his game on thick for Koi. And let me just say this, man. The reason why this is refreshing to me is because I love love. Like when you get into like the honeymoon stage of a relationship, it is amazing. I'm also gonna tell you guys that love can be a real thing, but lust is definitely flimsy. Now, we can see that this guy is a smooth talker. I mean, there are things to be learned based on what he's been saying to Koi, but this actually trickled over from their very first interview where he actually got at her and he's been on her head like this the whole entire time. Now, again, I do not know if this is his game, if this is how he runs his program, but this is what women actually want to feel. Now, as far as cheating goes, I'm gonna say I agree with Koi because women are very, very sneaky. And this is the reason why we think that women are actually better cheaters. Now, women are better cheaters because for a man, if he has no responsibility to this woman, he's probably not going to investigate if she's actually single. If she says that she's going through a divorce, if she says that she's single or that she's newly single, most guys are not going to investigate and try to find out if she's telling the truth or not, especially when she shows up naked and ready. She's naked and ready. There's not too many thoughts going on in your mind except come on in and let's get to it, right? I mean, that's how most of us think. Lust is a powerful thing. Lust is a powerful baby making thing that continues to happen. And as I've gotten older, I realized that this is something that is needed, because if all men stayed in their logical minds, right, as far as what we're going through with all of this access to the world that all of us have, like when for a woman, like it's easy for a man to say, hey, there's 2 million more, there's 3 million more women than there are men on the planet. But when a woman opens up her DMs, that's not her reality. When she opens up her DMs, whether she's on a dating app, social media, or whether she's out in the world, there is always a man constantly trying to get at her. Now, in her mind, she might not realize that he's not there to love her. He's there to poke on her. Yes. Liking a picture is cheating. The reason why is because when a woman is doing it, she may be doing it to flirt with a guy. She may be doing it for the guy that she gave an ultimatum to. Now that guy gets to see what's going on. And if she's not keeping her life private, this is her way of communicating back and forth. I'm speaking from experience, fellas. I'm speaking like this because I've been on both sides. I've been the guy that women have cheated with unknowingly, and I've been the guy that a woman has cheated on. I've been cheated on, fellas, and I want you to know it is a natural part of life, because at some point in time, once you get past the honeymoon stage, which is a beautiful stage, once you get past that stage and reality sets in and responsibilities start to come in, that takes a toll on both people within the relationship, because now all of the times where you guys were having fun and maybe not planning things and like going outside of your budget or making it seem to the other person that you don't have a budget, you're not managing your finances the way that you should, right? And some people are not managing their finances as they should. But when it comes to cheating, spending money, giving someone else attention is cheating, because as a man, you'll never know who that person is in her following. Just like when it comes to women having friends, you'll never know why that man is her friend or why she considers this man a friend. Again, this woman is dealing with a man that is extremely popular Okay, extremely popular. So for her, she has to be like very like cautious, or like very just on it, like, okay, what is he doing, what is he doing, what is he doing, what is he doing, right? When he ain't with her, that's her attitude, because she realizes, dang, wait a minute, I got one of those guys. So here on this channel, I encourage you fellas to become one of those guys, to become the guy that women actually want. Well groomed, smell good, got yourself in shape, you have your vices under control. And if not, then you're figuring out a way to control those vices. But you got to understand, Koi is an industry chick. So she's experienced on both sides, being cheated on and being cheated with, right? I'm sure she's been somebody's side chick and she knew that she was the side chick. This is why her energy is like this. Remember, earlier in this interview, she says she's 29. If this woman is 29, that means she has experienced a lot of different things. Because again, I could talk about Justinlaboy, like liking pictures to support somebody or to bring extra attention to their page, right? Could be a business situation, or it could be a romantic situation. But she's been in the industry, so she has her own point of view on how that goes. And she's been damaged as well. It's not like she's out here completely naive. She's out here as a single mom because of whatever she's dealt with. We don't know what she's dealt with her baby daddy. All we know is that she's single. Or let me speak for myself. I don't know what happened between her and her baby daddy. I just know that she ended up with him. What's actually being shown here is women's insecurity, women's jealousy, right? Because women are very creative. When they are trying to figure out if you're cheating on them or not, they are very creative in figuring out if this is actually happening, how it's happening, why it's happening, where it's happening, who it's happening with. They are very strategic and creative. Again, I'm speaking from personal experience, hearing women come up with these elaborate plans to come to catch you, right? And it sucks. It sucks because it's like, well, why did you get in a relationship in the first place? But this is where body count and emotional count makes sense, right? When I say emotional count, what I mean is, how many times is this woman going to give her all? Usually it takes a woman 1, maybe 2 times, right? She may continue to get in relationships, but she's not going to try as hard as she did for the first guy or the second guy, unless she views you as the guy. So to become the guy, you kind of have to talk like him, just the LA boy, and she has to actually accept it. Now, the con to her accepting how you're speaking to her is when she asks you a question like, is this forever? Are you going to feel like this forever? She thinks that you are about to answer this question honestly. No matter how many drinks you've had, no matter how many drinks she's had, knowing that both of you guys are probably drunk. Remember, I watched this entire interview and they've been drinking like this the whole time. For him to say that if your glass is empty, that means he's running out of money. Again, something toxic, but something women love to hear, because they want to know that you have money that doesn't run out. In a woman's mind, men don't run out of money. Why would I say that DMing and liking a photo is similar to smashing? Because for a woman, this can be her way of flirting, right? Like when we hear or see a woman say that she's shooting her shot at the guy she wants, well, what is it? Or how is she doing it? Right? Like, what is she doing to try to grab his attention? The best thing she can do is like the photo, or comment on his story, or like the story, or send him a message, or send him a DM. She has to do something for him to know that she's actually interested in him. This is why I say that women are sneaky, and most men are not like really trying to figure out if she's single, like she's telling you she's single. right? So for him, he may not understand what she's communicating to him, but as a man who's been there before, as a man who has children, who's been married, who's been divorced, who's been in relationships after that, I can tell you, sometimes women ask you questions and the question is letting you know, or their answer to that same question is letting you know what they have done as well. Remember, there are women who will not tell you these things intentionally. I just did a video on an older woman.
If you want to sabotage your own relationship, tell him these things. There are some things to never tell a man. In my 37 years, I'm telling you, anytime I've ever brought any of these things up, destruction. Number one, how much money you make. None of his business. Absolutely none of his business. He will resent you if you make more than him. Number two, any traumas.
Wait. Why would a man resent how much money a woman is making? We need to start talking more about why a man resents that type of woman. But I'll summarize it by saying this. It's her attitude towards him. Let's continue.
Past relationships. He will use this against you. This is a tool that they use. You were treated like a queen, nothing less. Number three, that you bought anything for yourself. This is wild, but never tell a man that you bought something for yourself. It's always a gift. Number four, never offer to pay for anything when you're with him. Not a dinner, not a breath of air, not a blink. I don't give a shit. If he likes you, he'll pay for it. If he doesn't, next. Number five, never tell a man that you like to work. A lot of you guys don't get this one. You come in with that pick-me shit and you're like, I love my job. I love going to work every day. No, the you don't.
Woman,
I don't care.
Right? Probably 10 years older than her, who's basically telling women, her dating advice to women is, don't tell a man how much money you make. Don't tell a man about your past relationships, right? And I'm like, dang, why would you not want to inform the person about what they're about to get into? Because she wants to know that, unless she's not there for love. That's why I talked about emotional count and body count, because once she's reached her limit, as far as she's not gonna work that hard anymore, she's after whatever she's after, just like you. But I do have a question. What do you think? Am I tripping? Do you agree with Coy? Do you agree with Justinlaboy? Comment your thoughts under this video. I want to thank you for watching part 3. I also want you to check out part 1 and 2 if you have not already seen it. Thank you for watching this video. I will catch you guys on the next one. Make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel for more confidence and clarity. I will see you on the next one. Peace.